Louise is on top of the thing. I'm trying to get. I'm disconnecting right now here. But we are live. Like I say, Louise is on top there, on top of the house. Here's Oreo. Are you gonna watch me come down through here to go get you something to eat? This is our evening. See where you are all at. And here you go. Our ducks. Getting our ducks put up. Like I say, Louise is up there on top right now. I don't see anybody on the thing for us to talk to, but here's they all go in. Here they all go in. Like I say, Louise is still on top there. Had quite a bit of windstorms here on the farm, but we are live. Doing our rounds this evening. Reconnecting. Hello, we are live. Our ducks are mostly up. We got one duck on top of the house. And this is our normal farm chores thing. We're feeding some of our animals. Oh, they're already on the roost here. But I'll still lay out the food for them. Hey there. And that rooster back there's still out there. He's dusting off. How are we going to get you off of that roof? Louise! Louise! Louise, get off of the roof! Louise! Louise! You're on the roof! We need to get you off of the house! Hello there! Oh, there she goes! She flew all just about across the yard. That's a real good one. How'd she get on the roof? She can fly. She can fly. Jessie, get back in there. Get back in there, Jessie. Now I got to run Louise back up here. She can actually fly. I don't know if you've seen that. She flew all the way down here. You are a real good flyer. Wait, these are ducks. Yes, they are ducks. And she's a excellent flyer. She actually flew onto the neighbor's house this morning. I had to go get her from their place this morning. And these two got out. Spot, Jessie, get back in there. Get back in there, you two. Yeah, they're fun to be around. We had some windstorms, so our building door fell off. But that's just normal weather here on the farm. Girl, are you going to try to stay out today? Or are you going to go in the barns or up on the back porch tonight? You don't know yet? But yeah, just fed them. They really like it. Eleazar's wagging his tail. Jesse's wagging his tail a little bit. But yeah, we got some chickens in the pen with them. These are our ducks here on Boggs Haven Farm. We come live a few days out of the week. But I just had how long have you had the farm? Since 2020. We started it up in 2020. Let's see if he's still out and about. Oh, they done went in. But yeah, we've had the animals since 2020. We got the ducks in 2021. And like I say, this is a Pearl on hen. We had a little gift that was given to us this weekend. But yeah, this is our little layout here. And we have our turnip garden in the back there. But I use this to give them their refill their water with. So that's what I'm walking and doing right now. You're going to try to make that flight from there to this tree way over here. I know you can make it, girl. I just don't know if you're going to actually do it or not. She's going to do it. There she goes. She made it. I don't clip any of my chickens' wings so they can fly. And they really make good use out of that flight. But it looks like she's the only one going to be sleeping into the tree tonight. The rest of them probably went to the back porch. But yeah, so. And these ones right here that's in the pen, got to get them their water. They all gather around it. I'm looking in there. We got 2 eggs in there today from them. But these girls are just like being chickens. Pearl, it looks like your feathers have come back in. You decided to molt right before winter time, and you just recently got all your feathers back in. And that's our rooster that we call Amethyst. He gets around quite a bit. Well, tries to get around quite a bit. I'm going to see. Sometimes I can catch him and hold him. Sometimes he doesn't. He didn't let me catch him that time. He's a bit of a runner. Usually Pearl's the only one that really lets me pet her. There she is, stretching her wings out. Hey, Amethyst, say hey to the camera. Are you going to try to get in a tree tonight? Blackie's already up there. Oh, I'll let you through. There you go, boy. But yeah. Well, let's go back over here. These ducks ain't had enough. Hey, Jessie. And like I say, here's Louise in the thing here. You can see her. She's in the pen now. She was the one that was on top of the house. But Oreo and Spot's the one right here. Was over at the neighbor's house. On my phone, it still kind of pop up. Somebody sent me a message. It's not important right now. I don't recognize the number. I don't recognize the name. But yeah, these are our ducks. And that was a short live stream of us getting our ducks in. Hi there. Let's see. Who's going to come over here? Is it going to be... Oh, it's going to be Eleazar, the glutton. You got in the way you eat out of my hand again, but you don't let anybody else come over here to eat out of my hand. You're a beautiful little duck. Yes, you are. Or a big duck. I raised you. You showed up here on the farm, and then you just stayed here. And that's perfectly fine. And Jesse's trying to get some food. And Donald's wanting to get some food. I gotta throw them off some. Mary's right there. Jesse's right there. These are our ducks. Hello there. You're really gonna look and see if you can eat off of my hand. Yeah. The rest of them would be eaten out of my hand too if Eleazar wasn't right here. He makes sure that he gets the best of everything first. That's just the way he is. See, he chases everybody else away. And of course the ducks flap their wings and eat, and nobody's in the pool right now. And there's a cat running by there. Somebody's cat's in the distance. And look how close. I'm not going to hurt you. Bonjour, Lucas. Hello there. These are our ducks. Do you have a favorite duck? Hello there, Jay, and welcome back. To our returning viewers. If I would have to say, it would have to be Eleazar right here. Would be my favorite duck. Eleazar, quit. I just called you the favorite. Now come over here and get your treat. Okay. Come over here and get your treat. I just called you the favorite. And this is corn. Okay, I'll throw it to you. But yeah. That's our guinea fowl going up to somewhere to sleep. But yeah. This is them. They're going to be having a good... They're drinking out of the pool, but none of them's in the pool yet. That mud puddle over there dried up, but as soon as it rains again, it will be back. And like I said, of course, like I say, we have our ducks. There's Oreo. Oreo flew away this morning. I had to run and get her. She went to the neighbor's house. So I had to walk over there and ask them, did they have a random duck that came by? Or, no, mallards is a species. Jay, mallards is a species of duck. A male duck is called a drake. Called a drake. People get on here. It's yeah, but to answer that question, it's not called mallard is a species of duck, and male ducks are called drakes. Female ducks are called hens, believe it or not. But yeah, these little babies are all grown up here. They're all grown up, and they will. What kind of species are your ducks? These ones in the back here are called Akana ducks, and then you have these ones like this right here are Muscovies. So we have two kinds right here on the farm. We have Akana ducks and Muscovies. I use my, yeah, but we'll be doing, next year we'll be doing a lot of animal breeding, which will include ducks and chickens. We're gonna test all egg layers. All the females are egg layers. But yes, all the female birds here on the farm are egg layers. And we will be testing out our incubator with our chicken eggs first. So the first thing that we'll have hatching off, and once the temperature gets warm enough, and I know that's thinking months ahead. But once the temperature gets warm enough, we'll set them into incubating, and I'll have the incubation date set where people can watch the chickens hatch. So that's our plan, our big plan for YouTube next year. We're actually going to have a live stream breeding your own ducks. Yes, all of these ducks, except for Speckles right there in the corner, all of them have been bred. And chickens, we got our chickens in the pen way over there. And we're going to be breeding them. We're going to be testing out our incubators with chicken eggs first. That's what we'll test it out with, because we have more chickens than ducks. So first thing, we'll be testing it out with chickens. But we only have one guinea fowl left because of things that have happened on the farm recently, and we're planning on getting more guinea fowl. But everything else is going to be bred. So you'll first be seeing baby chickens, and then hopefully within a month after that, we'll start up our incubation for the ducks. And I expect the chickens to be in the first week of March, and the ducks in the first week of April sometime, or mid-April, depending on how long it takes to get enough eggs to set the incubator. You eat guinea fowl. I personally don't, but I do have recipe books that have guinea fowl in it, but we use our guinea fowl as pest control. You can see her up there. She's our last one. But we use our guinea fowl as pest control. And it's good eating. I've heard it is. Like I say, I heard somebody from West Virginia gave me a recipe for guinea fowl, and I'm like, I would just never do it. And the first thing on the recipe said, catch the guinea. And if you know what that means, catch the guinea, you can see how high up in that tree that guinea is. Thing on that tree. Yeah, the first step of the recipe said catch the guinea. So imagine trying to catch something that's big like that and flapping away. Oh, Oreo's in the pool. Shake it. Yeah, Oreo's in the pool right here. She's the queen of the ducks. I don't know. Oh, that's a chicken trying to get up the front porch. But like I said, we had a massive windstorm that came through last night. Does it hurt you when one passes away? It does in a way. But we had a massive windstorm that came through last night, and it just blew this door off. I haven't been able to get back to it because I've been busy all day today. But yeah, and Oreo's here in the pool. And I just changed out that pool water yesterday. So this is about 24 hours of ducks using a pool. So yeah, they have right here, of course, Beverly. Yeah, it does hurt a bit. And what really gets scary is when you know you still have them, and then you, like Oreo did. Oreo flew to the neighbor's house over there. Oreo flew away this morning, and I had to go fetch her. which means that yes, Oreo, I know I'm gonna have to get out right when before the sun gets up and come and feed you. And of course, here's Midnight wanting to see me. When a duck flies away, that means that they're looking for something. I'm gonna just put a little questionnaire to guard our uh, discussion. They got our discussion. What I'm doing here is to relax and sitting here and watching these ducks. And they're a little bit quacky right now. They're going underneath the tin. We have rats and they have only 3 years at best. Yeah, rodents do have quicker lifespans. They grow up quickly too. She looks like she's flapping her wings right there. But yeah, we're just here relaxing, watching the ducks eat. Getting to talk to each other for a bit and good eating. Yeah, they have barley, corn, and what's the name of that? Black soldier fly larva. What's the strange place? Panthera Firearms, I've told you on our last 2 live streams, this is North Carolina. I've seen you put that same comment on our last 2 live streams, and the answer is that we are in North Carolina. Oh, and look here. Yes, since they're all quacking and having a good conversation here. Ooh. Have you had any food? What did you eat? Today I had potato salad, okra, and beets. So that was dinner well, it was actually lunchtime, but personally, I don't feel like eating dinner. So I had potato salad, okra, and beets, along with a couple bread rolls. That was my lunch. Like I say, don't think I'll have dinner. I love potato salad. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's actually very good, especially with fresh chicken eggs in it. Cooking has always been a relaxing thing for me as well, so it really has. Let's see. And today is December the 11th. So yeah, I'll be sometime at the end of next week. I'll be making my Christmas fudges because I usually like to make them a few days ahead of time. So next week would be I'll probably make it around the 20th. To be honest, I'll probably make it around December 20th, a bunch of fudges. because that's usually what I hand out for Christmas anyway. Usually what I hand out is I'll make a chocolate fudge and a peanut butter fudge. I'll cut it out. Have you ever made out of your duck eggs? Yes, I have. It's it has more yolk in it. I have not tried it on toast yet. I've not tried it on toast, but scrambled duck eggs. I used to make it. I used to take I used to scramble the duck eggs, and I used to make it for the lunches I would take to church with me on Sundays, and it would go real fast. But yeah, that's that's been at least 2 years ago when I do that. I scramble up duck eggs, and everybody. There's very few people who actually didn't like it because I make soldiers to dip. Oh, okay. Nice. And here's the male ducks quacking. You hear the difference in the male quack? He's got a real raspy voice there. Very nice. And of course, that's our rooster calling his hens to bed. It's nice to see them. They're not huddled up because it's not as cold right now. But the favorite thing I like to make my duck eggs into is cake. If you ever get duck eggs, making them into a cake is delicious. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, here's Speckle. She's our oldest duck. She'll be turning 5 this summer. She's the last of our original ducks that we have. And I really, like I said, I really hope to be able to get some eggs off of her for hatching purposes because she passes down that spotted face, and it just looks so unique. See that one male duck in the back there? His name is Ducky. You see that spotted face? That came from our female speckles here. But yeah, so hopefully we get more off of her. And hopefully I don't have to go tomorrow pick up Oreo from the neighbors. But yeah, we've had a nice little quiet live stream here today. And we're coming towards the end of it. And we'll be back live on Sunday evening to give updates and things. And I'm really trying to work on some music videos that I have. So those will be coming hopefully. And I found some old duck videos from over 2 years ago, and I might put some of them up with music to them. So that should be coming out too. Well, until next time, Boxhaven Farm is out, and thank you a lot for a productive live stream. Thank you a lot.